Hello again. Let's talk today about Gym Wars, Attack of the Jiblets. This game is currently on sale at Indie Gala for less than $1, so I'm going to be reviewing the game with that price point in mind. Gym Wars is a 2D platform combat game similar to Brawlhalla or a very simplified version of Super Smash Bros. If you're more familiar with that game. You control a small character equipped with a default blaster who tries to eliminate the other players by shooting them or knocking them off the screen. There's the option for local co-op play, aka couch co-op, and there's also online multiplayer. But I'm going to save the multiplayer review for last. There are a variety of different types of guns and upgrades. The different upgrades are color-coded and called elements, so that with a little practice you understand what the pros and cons are of each upgrade. Different upgrades trump other upgrades in a rock-paper-scissors type balance. For example, the water upgrades trump the fire upgrades. You can also combine upgrades to make unique weapons like a super soaker. There are also tactical arms and power boots that you can collect that add additional abilities like reflecting shields or rocket boots. The default game mode is survival, i.e. kill everybody else. For single player, there's challenge modes with 25 different challenges versus bots. For multiplayer mode, either local or online, there are 5 different game modes. The really nice thing is that the developer gives you the ability to modify the multiplayer games as you want. You can change stock weapons, time limits, and there's just all sorts of different gameplay modifiers. So you would think, wow, this game has it all for a buck. Fun multiplayer, lots of weapons and customizations, local co-op, couch co-op support, single player with challenges. There's a few problems that I have to bring up. For single player, I ran into the issue where it wouldn't recognize my generic USB controller. This left me with a keyboard as my only option, and the game doesn't really work well with a keyboard. You just don't have I personally don't have the reflexes using a keyboard compared to a controller. But you know what, I can overlook that because maybe my controller is like the one in a million it doesn't work with. I looked online at Steam reviews and didn't see anybody else with this problem. So let's just give that a pass for now. Another issue is that the single player bots are a pushover. All you have to do is get in close to them, hop up on a platform, fire a few shots, and the bots will just automatically jump up to the platform to reach you. And then you just jump up again, fire your bullets again, and repeat as needed. So my single player experience was really not something that I would want to do all the challenges they have. So the really bad part was the online multiplayer was non-existent. And when I say non-existent, I mean there were 0 games out there. I went looking for a game, I couldn't find any. I hosted my own local game, waited a couple minutes, and I still couldn't find any. I find this to be a huge issue for a game that's rooted in multiplayer. Did I join at a bad time of day? Was there some sort of netcode issue that day? I don't know. I do know that my video was made after their latest update, which was released on April 20th, so I don't think there's any kind of patch coming in the near future to fix it, assuming it was a patch issue. So multiplayer has issues and single player may be of limited appeal. Is the game worth getting? If you have a few friends who you can get together for couch co-op and you can get your controllers to work, then yeah, I think the game's worth a few dollars. I can see some solid gameplay and replay value there for couch co-op and multiplayer if it gets popular. For single player experience, nah, probably not worth picking up.